Right, welcome back everybody. Today we join us in the polytunnel. So it's been a few weeks since we've been in the polytunnel now. I thought I'd just make this little video as a bit of an project update, where we left off, what's been going on. We've still got the phaser here, we've got the Piaggio NRG scooter and the TZR125. They're the three bikes in here at the minute, but before we get around to that, we have got the three more bikes outside, and we'll be going to have a look at them in a minute. First of all, I'm going to just show you with a bit of mail come in. I've won a couple of competitions, so let's take a look and see what's in these packages. Right then, first of all, I've had a package come in here, and it's from, well, you can see on the packet who it's from. I haven't actually opened this yet, and that's from Mend It Man. So if you haven't got Luke at Mend It Man channel, he does the same as what we do. Basically, he tinkers about with garden machinery, lawnmowers, trimmers. He does a few scooter mopeds. He's got a few Pooch Maxes, I think it is. I think he's got about 5 at the last time of this video being filmed. He's got a Lambretta, and he's also got a little Yamaha like scrambler crossover. I can't remember what model it is off the top of my head. So let's take a look at what I won on these competition. So he sent me a sticker there, so we will get that up on the sticker board up here. So we'll stick that one there. Some of these are going a bit crinkly around the edges, but yeah. And what I did actually win is I won a Mend It Man t-shirt there. I won't open it up because it's all nice and folded, but it's got the Mend It Man logo on there. Anyway, it's a nice good thick t-shirt that, so thanks a lot Luke and Laura for that. And I say there will be a link in the description down below for Luke's channel, so go over there. He's nearly at the 1k. So yeah, this one's actually come through, it's a bit of a combination. It's come through Mixed Mowers on his 10k giveaway. He bought a job lot of brand new Milwaukee tool set from James at Hayes Machinery on YouTube as well. So yeah, he basically built a big job lot of tools, and he split it into 5 prizes, and he done these whatever he done, his raffle, I can't remember what it was now, comment picker. Anyway, the prizes all went, and then James was on panel, and he said I'd like to throw in a 6th prize if that was all right with you, Mick. So anyway, Mick said yeah, and I ended up winning it. So let's see what between James and Mick, I've won a nice little prize here. So let's take a look. And it's a pair of Milwaukee screwdrivers. That's a crosshead and the flathead, so that's lovely. What else was there? There was a Milwaukee t-shirt in red there, and there was also the Milwaukee pen as well. So lovely. Thanks a lot James at Hayes Machinery and Mixed Mowers on your giveaway. So again, links will be down below for James at Hayes Machinery and Mixed Mowers the Mower Man. So we'll put the clothes and pen away. Screwdrivers can stay in here. Also, on the subject of giveaways, I'm nearly at the 5k mark now. I think I need about another 97 subscribers to get me at the 5k, and there will be a giveaway on that. And what I'll be giving away is a mini Halford socket set, and this is a metric socket set, 25 piece set, and it's got in it, what is it? It's got from sockets 4 to 14. It's got a universal drive joint. It's got the ratchet, the drive handle. You've got an extension bar, a bit of an adapter, and a smaller extension bar. And then you've got some crossheads and Allen drive bits as well. So yeah, it's not a bad little prize there. It's the Halfords range, and you can't really knock the Halfords range. So that'll be coming up when I hit the 5,000 subscribers. So enough waffling, let's take a look around and see where we left off. Right, as I was saying, I haven't been in here for about 8 or 9 weeks. It goes to show, look, because the old wildlife's starting to creep in again, where not been in, it's actually growing over the workbench there. So we'll have to start addressing all that and getting that sorted. So I say we've still got the phaser here. It is up for sale. As I previously mentioned in my last video, it's still here at the time of this video being recorded. It's had the new fork seals, new oil in the fork seals. The only thing about it is it's got this little dent here, which is it can't be helped. It probably can be popped out by a dent person, but I'm not going to go through all that. I don't want the hassle of it. It's also had the rear caliper rebuild kit, and it's also still got the original Yamaha exhaust on. I believe it's a fully original example, this one. It just wants a bit of a tidy up, really. And I'm not sure if there's enough petrol in it to start it, because the light's been on for, well, months. So you can hear the petrol pump there. We'll see if it gives it a go. There we go. And that hasn't been started for, oh, good six weeks or so. And it's just gone off the button like that. So yeah, it's a good solid bike, this one. But we'll turn that off now, because I say there's hardly any petrol in it, so literally to leave a bit in it to show someone starting it. We got the Piaggio NRG, again, not been touched. Still got the forks off, they're in the log cabin. We got as far as stripping them, I think, and then I say the job got put on hold for a bit. Still got the TZR under there. That's still rolling shells, if I can remember. I've got the rear light and mud guard on, but I don't think there's nothing else on. I don't really want to take all the covers off. Oh, we've got the clocks on it as well, so yeah. What else we got? We've still got the TZR case in here. That was all vapor blasted. I've got all the new bearings to go in there, so we'll have a bit of a job coming back on that. I might try and get the scooter done first before I head back into the TZR too much, because I'm just getting a bit of stuff all over the place here and I'm starting to get a bit lost where I am. So I might concentrate on this scooter. It's just a matter of getting the forks put back on. I'll probably paint the wheels and tidying the fairings up, because there's a crack in that front one there, as you can see, just running up there, and it's just needs a repaint. We've got the side panels there still in primer, which they've been in primer now for a few months. And I also picked this up the other day. It's the old Hater 41. It was actually sold as a runner. Everything works, the height adjuster works, because they normally give away them things. So when you go to buy one, just make sure that lever actually works and does the height adjuster, because they are known for breaking them. But the only reason this was up for sale is it was missing its rear wheels. So I've just banged a couple of odd wheels on there at the minute just to get it rolling around the workshop. But I've got a lady I know up the road who keeps a load of spares, so she'll have probably a couple of wheels for me. But other than that, I'll give 15 quid for this mower, and it pulls over and starts beautiful. And I just say it was just missing the rear wheels, so be a nice little turnaround profit on that one. So I'll probably keep that for next season now. We're just coming outside. We've also had a few more mowers coming. You'd have seen these on my dad's channel. I've got this little old Suffolk here. We did try and do a will they run on my dad's video, and this one, the recoil, the dog legs have gone in it. See that it's actually stuck out now. Oh no, it's gone back. So I didn't actually take that off. I haven't investigated nothing on here, but I spoke to Mixed Mowers, and he's actually sending me one of them, so we'll just go ahead and swap it over if that's just the case. I say there could be another problem underneath that cover, but we'll get round to that. And then we've also got these couple of mowers here. We've got a little McCulloch there, and this is a little plastic deck, and these seem to go well with the older generation, let's say, because they're nice and light and easy to manoeuvre with them being plastic. I think these both run actually. We got that fired up as well. Another little rotary mower. I say I only paid a tenner each for all of these three mowers, so I've got 30 quid there. I've only got to sell one, and that will make my money back anyway. But we might do a nice little restoration job on this one, because it's all complete and it's all there. So that'll make a nice little project, because we've still got the old one down here as well to get done. which me and my dad did actually start. I started stripping it, and my dad did powder coat a few bits, as you can see up here, and that just got put on the back burner a bit. So it'd be nice to get some of these projects finished off that we've started. But I say I want to concentrate on this scooter first, get that out of the way, and then we'll probably out the door, do a bit of work on the TZR then. Also still got the rotavator under there to sort something out with. Me and my dad, when we used it in his garden, he put the Honda engine on it because my one that come on it, I think the valves were, or something was gone on it, I can't remember, or the rings, whatever. We've still got this little rally BMX here from the 80s, I reckon this one probably dates back to. It's all complete. It has a little bit of damage on the old rubbers, but that's what they all get from where you come off them, or just leaning them up brick walls, it just wears out. So, but otherwise it's all there. And it's one of them ones, do you leave it as it is, or do you give it a bit of a restoration? It's not sure yet, so that's just going to sit about for a while and get a bit more patina on it, as they say. Right then, so I've just quickly come into the log cabin, and I say there's the Piaggio NRG front forks there, still stripped. I've got to get a new seal kit for them, and when I do go putting them back together, I've actually bought these gaiters. I'm hopefully going to try and like retrofit them, and just to prevent the forks corroding in the near future. It's just a little bit more protection on it because they're known for it. So the front mud guards there. I'm also trying to salvage the TZR chaining. It's been sitting in oil for a good few months now, because it was a new chain and sprocket on the bike, but that was 20 years ago. So I've been dropping it in some oil, and I've just been turning it over now and again just to get a bit of life back in it. It is coming back to life pretty nice, because it was all orange and rusty. It's looking pretty well actually now, so that just needs to be flipped over again, and I'll just leave it in there till we come to need it. So right then, so here's the 3 bikes that we've had now. I say we've had these for about 3 months now, but we've never done nothing with them. But before we take the covers off, we've had a bit of a mail call, so let's take a look and see what's in here. What is it, do you know?
I ain't got a clue. Yes, I do know what it is actually, but I'm not very well at the moment, folks. I'm full up with the flu. Oh, there's a couple of other little things in there. So Martin and Gary, I was watching your video the other day and see that you wanted a pull start for a mower. Well, me being the mower man, I have an old one in stock. Sorry, but I can't remember for the name of your son's channel, but here it is. Much love, Mick the Mower Man, PTO. Here is some of my channel stickers so you can update your wall of fame. That comes from Mick the Mower Man, Mick Mowers. Where is it? What's he got? I think it's referring to my video the other day where...
oh yeah, look at them.
Are they his new stickers? Yeah, that's his new ones. Oh, what's that old tat?
Oh, he sent us some Mend It Man pens.
2 Mick Mowers pens there as well. I think you normally got to win them, so thank you very much, Mick. And what have we got in here?
And this is for the old Suffolk over there.
Oh, that's right. On my channel the other week, last week.
I've just showed them it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Well, that obviously sort your problem out. We can have a go at getting that started.
Oh, look at that, look.
Brand everything.
Unbelievable.
Nice one, Mick. Well
yep.
done, mate. Don't forget, check out Mick's Mowers. You probably all got his channel anyway, because you probably come through me anyway.
Uh-oh, he's eating paper.
Who?
He's eating paper.
Oh, Merlin's eating something. I've got to go, folks. I don't feel all that well. Oh, what are you doing?
Getting that. Yep, thanks a lot again, Mick, for that.
I'll go and put that on my wall of fame, Mick, and update it. I'll take them pens as well. They can stay in the office. Right, I'm off. Right, so this is the Retro Restore Hall of Fame. I'll get no sticker off. It's bigger than the old one. Should I cover that one up, or should I just put it down there further? I'll put him next to Mend It Man, because I think they got a little affair going on anyway. So you can see his new sticker down by Mend It Man. There you are. And Mend It Man's on top, folks.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Happy days. You're on there with your new sticker.
Right then, so let's take the covers off these and see what we've got underneath it. This was the first one that arrived. Yamaha Thundercat YZF. The story of this one, the bloke had it for about, I can't remember, I think he said about 15 years or so. It's been off the road for 9, I believe, 9 or 10 years. Him and his wife used to go riding on their own bikes. She had to stop riding for health conditions. So he basically hung up his levers as well. And I say he had it off the road for about 9 years, parked up. It was running and riding when he put it away, and then he started having a little tinker. He was going to do a bit of a restoration on it, so he started, as you can see, a few of the fairing bolts are out there, indicators off. He basically had all the side panels off, and he was going to start doing a job on it, but things happen, you know what it's like. He never got round to it. He said one of the carbs is over fueling, so he did actually show me it running, but I'm not going to try and start it now because the battery's flat anyway. But one of the carbs was flooding, so probably a needle seat. So it's not of a major fix. I've got the panels to put all this back on, the screws, indicator bolts and all that. Otherwise it's a pretty tidy bike, as you can see. It's not bad for an old girl. It's all there, all original. It just wants a bit of a spruce up, this one. It's fairly low mileage. It comes with both keys and a full logbook. It's got 21,000 on the clock there. So yeah, it's not a bad little bike. Right, so I'm going to leave that one till last because that's my favourite one of the picks. So what we'll do now is we'll head for this one. Some of you might have seen the spare set of panels for this in the polytunnel, so you might have already noticed what's here. But let's get the cover off of this one. And what we've got here is a Suzuki GSXR S-Rad. Again, lovely bike. This one did actually belong to a school teacher, and what actually happened was he was coming up to a junction and a car stopped in front of him and he actually hit the back of the car. There's no actually fairing damage on here, but let me just bring you in. I'll say there's no actual front fairing damage. It did somehow, what side was it? This side. It managed to break the back of the clock casing. So again, he did start taking bits off. I've still got the original ducting there for both sides. It's come with all the parts, and I say in the polytunnel there is actually a spare set of fairings for this, but to be honest with you, I can't see that I actually need them because I can't see any damage to these fairings other than I say what's gone on behind here, but that's not a major job. And the only other thing that happened was he snapped the rear brake lever off there, so that's just missing the little bit that comes off with the rubber peg on it just to stop the brake. So but this one I can actually show you it running because when I pulled it round from out the back it did still have life in the battery. So what we'll do now is we'll quickly fire it up. Again, it's another bike with no petrol in it, so you have to bear with me. Right then, so let's just put the ignition on. Petrol pump's pumping. You have to bear with me outside, it's pretty windy out here. I've put the mic on the inside, but I don't know if you're still picking up any wind noise on here, so sorry about that. And this one's actually done a few miles, this one. It's done 54,550, but bulletproof engines these, and you'll hear it for yourself. So let's go for it. There we go. Idle's lovely, this. I say it's been sat for a good 2.5–3 months, and we've had some cold spells and the battery still holds a good charge on it. So yeah, as you can see, we need a bit of petrol in it, sitting in neutral. Temperature gauge works. Just show you around it. As you can see, the chain needs a bit of looking at because it's been sat there, but I say he was a school teacher, but I don't know what he's been doing. It looks like he's been doing a few burnouts on that, because the middle of that is totally bald. And it's actually starting to rip there. So, well unillegal. Maybe that's why he went into the back of a vehicle, because he's put his brake on and he's just maybe skidded. But as you can see, beautiful bike. Lovely 600. Sounds lovely, that. I say this bike has been running 10 minutes ago, so don't worry about revving it when it's like that, it's not cold. Right then, so we'll turn that one off and save the best till last in my eyes. There was a bit of a story with this bike, and to be honest with you, I can't exactly remember everything that was told to me because it's been so long now. It was this gentleman's, and his son took it on when his father passed away. He couldn't just get rid of it basically because it was his dad's pride and joy. And anyway, the lad kept it as long as he can. I think he's had it for about 7 years. It's not been on the road in his time. His wife didn't really want him going out on motorbike, so he just had it as a bit of an ornament basically. So it's been sat for well over 7 years, I think it is. And I've bought this as basically as seen. I know of the bloke anyway, so he's told me it was running. I don't doubt he was. He said there is a couple of electrical issues on it. He thinks maybe like an immobiliser or something, but he was totally honest with me. And the fuel tap was broken on it, but they have sourced another fuel tap and they actually give that with me. So let's take a look and see what's under here. So what we have is another Suzuki GSXR. This is the slingshot, or also known as the slab side. And these are starting to creep up in value, same as these, to be honest with you. So here she is. I mean, she is an old girl. She's been around a bit. You can see that. She's got all the stickers on her that people have stuck on in the past. Still pretty original though. She's got some braided lines there. Forks look very good. I think this has been kept inside this, so that's really helped it along the way. Wheels we're going to want to repaint or powder coat, but it has been tricked up a bit. I say the new fuel tap's there, just in an old bread bag. It's got 31,000 on the clocks. It's got some aftermarket grips on there. It's a K-reg, this one, 93 is it. It's even got the old Red Bull can, which everyone used to do that back in the day. As you can see, the aftermarket can on it. It has been dyno jetted as well. Even got a Beavis and Butthead thing there under the vinyl and painted over. So, but all this, it'll be going back to original. I say I can't show you it running because there's not even a life in. I don't even think there's a battery on it, to be fair. It's had some aftermarket lenses, anodised blue ones, but this will be going back to a factory spec, hopefully. As you can see, we've got a nice selections of bike there. Really happy with them. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to seeing a bit of content on these bikes. That's not going to be this year, no way. I say I've still got the Piaggio NRG to sort out. I want to get a bit of work done on the TZR. I'd like to get that finished off. And what I'll probably do then is we'll bring another bike in. I'd like to get on the old Yamaha RXS, to be honest with you. That'll be another little pretty simple, easy one like the TZR to get done. So I say we've got two of them. I need to apply for the logbook for the other one, and hopefully get them sorted out. So let's just head back in the polytunnel and we'll finish this video off. Right then, so before we wrap this video up, there is just one little last thing I'd like to let you know. Basically, we've got a little bit of an adventure going on. Well, I say Stacey has really. We've had this machinery for a year or so now, but we've never got round to getting it to put to use. So what we're looking at doing now, or what we are doing, should I say, or Stacey's doing, is she's doing t-shirt printing. I say because my mum and dad done it for the last 13 years, and they packed it up about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I can't remember now. And basically, so when they packed it up, we was thinking about it, and then we thought we'll get Stacey set up with it, basically because we've got my mum and dad there that have been doing it for 13 years, and all the knowledge we need and contacts is there free to hand basically. So it was a no-brainer. So there will be a Facebook page. She might actually have it created, I think. I don't know if it's set to public yet. I'll put a link down below for the Facebook page. It's called EHO Designs, and that's just the letter E, letter H and the letter O Designs. So I say a link will be down below for that. There will be an eBay shop, and I believe there's going to be an Etsy page as well. So it'll be out there. So whatever links she's got, whatever pages she's got set up at the minute, I will drop the links down below for them. So any t-shirt needs, I know there's a few other YouTubers out there that do a bit of t-shirt printing as well. So something that Stacey can do working from home and to earn a little bit of income, so she doesn't have to go out to find a job full time. She has a few part-time jobs, but it's just something that we can build up and hopefully build something up, and the end result is that we won't have to go out to work and we can just work from home as well. So yeah, there will be other things coming up on the Stacey's page as well. It won't just be t-shirts, so keep an eye on that page. If you do want any t-shirts printing or any other stuff, I say just drop us an email. There's an email on the about page, or as I say, check out Stacey's Facebook page, EHO Designs. So yeah, I think we'll leave it here for this little video. And also, in that letter that my dad just read, it seems like Mixed Mowers forgot who I am, what my channel's called. So if you all can just head over to Mixed Mowers, and on these last video, just put in the comments section, Project Man. Alright then, until next time, we'll see you about.